Yo, what's going on, fellas? Back again. Before I get started, I'd just like to thank all of my subscribers, old and new, and I would like to thank everybody who has stopped by to check out this video. Today, I'm going to be talking about how I apply beard balm. This doubles as my morning routine. I just woke up not too long ago. This is how I normally look in the morning. Some days I look a little better than this, some days I don't, but essentially this is how I look. You know, beard smashed in on the sides, the bottom just flipped up because, you know, I can't control how I sleep. So I like to try to stay on my back, not to get everything all smashed up, but I can't control what happens throughout the course of me sleeping for my whatever 5, 6 hours, 4 hours, however long I'm asleep. This has not changed much over time. Except how I apply the water. Like I've always applied water to my beard before I do anything, and that's it. Once I apply the water, and apply whatever products I'm using, that's it. I don't do anything else throughout the course of the day. So yeah, so let's just hop right into it. Today, I'm going to be using 3 things: a spray bottle, just a little spray bottle. You can get it any beauty supply store, nothing special, little spray bottle with some water in it. I'm going to be using Bravo. Shout out to the homie Beard Crusher. Make sure that's so excuse me once again, I'm still working on using the forward facing, well, the rear facing camera, whatever camera it is, not the selfie camera, so it's not jumping around. So I'm going to be doing little things to try to make sure I can see myself in the mirror like I'm doing now, to make sure everything's nice and straight. So there we go. So Bravo from the homie Beard Crusher. I'll show you what it looks like real quick. All right, I'm going to be using Bravo. And this pick right here from Black Men's Grooming Den. This is the homie B with the beard. This is his line. It is actually rebranded, and he is now Evan Alexander. I'm going to do my best to link up everything in the description. Crusher, I know you're going to be watching this video, so if you have any information, please let everybody know about the information. Same with you, B with the beard. If you check out the video, if I get anything wrong, please jump in the comments and send the people to where they need to go, okay? So here we go. I stopped using water I would just, you know, get water and put it on my hands and just apply it to my beard and try to get it all, you know, into my beard and into the skin. But I found that using the spray bottle is a lot better. I can actually feel the water hitting my skin, and I can control it better with, you know, here in this area it's not a problem anymore, but it has been a problem area for beard drip. So I can really concentrate on spraying right here to get that moisture in this area, and I can really feel it in my skin. So that's why I went to the spray bottle, just more control and more focus on where I want everything to go. All right, so here we go. Just spray it everywhere. You don't need a whole bunch of water. I don't want my beard dripping wet. You know, it's going to be just a little water coming down a little bit. So I just pick everything out. And remember, guys, everybody does things differently, and it's not rocket science, so it's not that hard to do this stuff here. So nobody can really tell you that you're doing this wrong. So do it however you want to do it. This is just how I do it, okay? And as you can tell, once again, with a good night routine, and for me, adding some moisture to my beard, this pick or comb or whatever you're going to use when your beard gets a little longer, everything goes through like butter. I mean, there may be a couple snags here and there. Usually what I do is I take a look. If it's like too much of a snag, I try to stop and take a look to see if there's a knot or something like that preventing me from going through my beard. All right, so my beard is a little moist. just a little bit. I mean, there's barely anything in my hands. If I run my hands through my beard, there's really not much moisture at all. It almost evaporates right away. All right, so I have my Bravo from Beard Crusher. Use about that much. All right, put in the hands, rub it together. And what I do is I kind of get it in my fingers, in between my fingers, because the way I apply the beard balm, it's going to run through my beard. I'm going to get it to the skin. I'm going to get it through the beard all in one shot. And then I'll go over it as the shaping aspect of it to get everything together. All right. And beard balm is typically used as the top for styling, not necessarily for, you know, conditioning the skin, which it does, but it's mainly like a styling thing because of the butters and the waxes and all that. But everything I do, I get to the skin, everything. Oil, balm, butter, whatever, everything goes to the skin first. And then whatever I have on my hands, that's what I use to go on top. Make sure you get the mustache. And whatever else, hair, elbows, tattoos, wherever you want it to go. You can put it whatever you want it to go. I'm just showing you my hair is still jacked up, but just wanted to show you that you can use it in your hair. You know, that's no big deal. All right, and I grab my pick, go up first just to distribute everything. Once again, excuse my eyes and all that stuff. It's a little bit difficult when I don't have the selfie camera to see exactly what I'm doing. I'm using reflections from my phone and all that, trying to make sure I'm looking in the right direction, all that good stuff. Then I go back on top, kind of poof it out a little bit. And then straight down on the sides. I don't know if you can hear that. There was a little tangle there, but it wasn't enough to stop the comb because the pick, I'm not really going through really fast. So if I really got hung up there, I would have checked that out to see exactly what was going on there, but it's all good. All right. And this is where it really helps when it comes to shaping. I had like a love-hate thing with beard balm, but now I have a love-love thing with beard balm. Now that I realize how to actually use my hands to shape my beard and not just use whatever tool I'm using. Because I didn't like it at first because I said it's not really doing anything, but it is once I figured out how to actually manipulate my beard to get it into shape. So after I pick everything, so used to saying comb. After I pick everything, I use my hands to really shape my beard and to lay the flyaways down, because that's what helps. Like I said, the butters help, you know, because it's a little bit more waxy and it helps to keep everything together for me anyway. You know what? I did forget my brush downstairs. That's the other tool. So let me grab that real quick. The brush is for the mustache. And that is it. Just finished the final touches. Same deal. I just, like I said before, in the previous video on when it comes to training your beard, I go diagonal on the sides, like diagonal and down to the back, because that's the way my hair grows. Diagonal and back to the sides, and straight down the front. And I kind of smash it up just a little bit on the corners right here. And that's it. Like I said, very, very simple process. It actually takes shorter than this video is going to be because I'm talking, and obviously I'm talking and trying to let you guys know exactly what's going on. But I mean, I do talk sometimes. No, I'm just joking. I don't talk to anybody around here. There's nobody here. I just get my stuff together and get up out of the house. So that's it, y'all. Questions, comments, concerns, let me know later.